So we have covered preferences. Now there is pages. We have a contact page. Let's see how it looks like. This is our contact page from where people can basically add their name, email, phone number, and whatever they want to say us, they can tell us. Okay, and catalog is where like all products will be shown. Home is where home screen is there, and we will see how we can improve this. Because if you see here, what we see the name is collection. Collection. There are two collections here, and this is another collection. This is another collection. So I'll come to one of the brand I'm working for, and we'll see what kind of collections they have. So man is a collection, woman is a collection, drops is a collection. So let's start with creating products. And from products, we'll start with creating collection. So there is one collection called homepage. We'll check it out later, but let's create one more collection. We'll call it man. Description, we don't have any, right? The collection for man. And we can make it smart, or we can have it manually. We can like search for products and we can add them. So smart will be we can add tag to our products and we can see if it's equal to some certain condition. Let's say if the tag has man. If a product has tag as man, then you can have it. If a product has tag as unisex, which means both the gender or others also can wear it, then you can have it, right? And there is any condition or condition. So if any of the condition is matching, right, then we want it. So let's save it. Okay, we can have a image for our collections also. We can generate image for our collection, generate an image which I want to use for a clothing brand's man collection. Let's see what does it generate. So this is how we can use the AI to generate image for us in Shopify. It will take some time, but Shopify does provide us this feature. And I think it's good, like given apart from your subscription, you are getting this. So let's use it for now. We'll change that. Or let's remove this and we can add another file. So this is something we can use for men's shirts, everything. Let's say I want to add my collection to be listed here. How can I add it? When you see here, to add this collection to your online store navigation, you need to update your menu. And from where do we update our menu? Let's first click on this. So if you see from contents, we can come to menus and it's a main menu thing. So let's say if I add men, so here I can have link to anything like any product, any page, any collection, policy, etc. So here we are going to have collection men. Okay. And we can even filter collection with tags, but let's come it come to it later. Now we have seen how to create collection. Now we need to create product and we'll create our first product. So here we have title, description. So we can have more descriptives. You see, it turned bold. You can control it from there. It's a heading too. Now we can have another style. We can make it again paragraph. So let's copy paste and we can get the style from here itself. And we will copy and yeah. So we need to break up from this and yeah, this is also a point, but it is not taking it as a point. So what we can do is we can come here and do this. Let's make it a point by making it a point. And here we go. Perfect, right? So you can change the status of a product as active, inactive, but before that, it automatically picks. It's a t-shirt in clothing tops. Now it's a location, right? Where our inventory will be there. So it has picked the location and we can change the items also. Now we can have variants based on color, what colors we have, and size. So start with size. We have small, medium, large, XL. Okay, and we can have pricing and we can have availability. So right now I'm going with the availability 12, 13, 13, 12, 50 items. But we need to have color variants also for this. And Shopify picks a lot of things automatically based on the item we have. And let's do save for now. We'll have color variants later on. And let's see how it goes. So, do we see anything here? Nada, nothing. But we do see our best, it's like we do see it in our bestseller. Image is automatically changing, animation is there, but something we are missing is price. So let's come back to our product. Okay, and let's see pricing. Let's say we call it everyday. So we need to add it to our collection. It's already in home page, but we have more collections, right? And we need to be automatically in a collection, but let's discard this. Let's close this so we don't have any. So man collection doesn't have any item because the tag is equal to man and unisex. And let's come back to our products. Everyday canvas, we need to add tags to it. We need to add man. We need to add unisex. And this is also for women, so I'll add woman. So let's see how the tags work. Okay. And I'll save it. And now if I go to collections, we'll see man doesn't have any. It should be having, right? One man and unisex tag is there. Okay. But let's see. Okay, we have these variants. These are size variants, and in this we have two colors. So we also have color variant. We'll add it. One is black, and other is okay, black. This is done, and color we have other than black we have base color. Okay, now we also have 12 categories in this size for this, 13 for this. Total we have 100, 13 for this, and then 12 for this. Now price for this one, this is everyday canvas. So the price for this is 510. So we'll just give it in the top and it will apply same for all the sizes. So we'll start seeing the prices along with the inventory and total 100. Save it. Okay, now let's refresh our store. Oh, nice. So we see color variants, right? We don't see size variants here, but we see color variants. So when we go inside the page, here we see size variants also. And this is how it looks, right? So it's coming all great, and we can add to cart, see, and we can see it in the cart. But we want to add some more effect to it. So let's say it's showing 510, and I want it to show something like 599 or maybe 600. So how we can do it? So I'll click on this, and if you see here I am inside the variants, and you see here it is compared price, and what I'll do is I'll do compared price at 600, and I'll remove this charge tax on this variant. We don't want to charge any tax, and we want to keep it simple. And similarly we have to do it for all the variants. 600, save it, 600. We can have the setting for individual variants. So that is very powerful. We'll have it 600, save it. This is for beige, this is for black, 600. Okay. Mm, 600, 600, and again 600. So I think it's done for this part. Now let's reload and see what happens. So you see how compared price and unit price works. That's how it works. And let's go to home page. And here you can also see that. But we should see different color image when we click on this, right? We should be able to see the different product image. So this is for black. So let's say if I am on beige, I want the image to, do we have keep this as the image for beige? And I'll add it for all sizes. Right now it is for, and medium also I'll add. So it's filtering, but yeah, large also I'll have this. For Excel, and we'll save it. Okay, now let's removing the confusion. So if I click on this, not seeing any image, right? Maybe it's loading. Let's reload our page again. Okay, yeah. See, when I select this, I see the beige image. And this is coming from the product gallery, these two hovering. So let's come to a product everyday canvas. So I'll add one. Okay, so beige image is here. So what I'll do is I'll set it at here. So now if I reload it, if I hover, still it's showing these two images, right? Now it is updating. It is loading the other image. I'll reload it again. Okay, still it's same. So how to change this? That in hover and I can see some other image. So let's see. Okay, we'll add unisex. Here we'll add male also. Let's add other also. This will give more targeting to our product. And then later on we will just duplicate this product. So for beige we have added. Now let's add for black. This gets more refined. And we have covered one entire product properly here. So let's come here. Let's come inside the product page. So this is the sequencing we have, right? Based on the product images. I think we need to add one more image to make it more symmetrical, but yeah. And you see how this is picking up the information from our page? And it looks good, right? We'll see how we can change it later using customize and this also. So if we change the color, it will pick this one as the default. And based on the size, also we can change what image to show. But right now we have picked only the one because we don't have much images, but we'll cover that later. Okay, nice. So it looks nice. We have one product in our arsenal.